Yeah, so rest in peace, Jilly, and we're all pretty still distraught over it. But like I said, we're going to get the show done and make a show that she can be really, really proud of. Talk to me, and be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, and be the man that I need. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the second time I've had to sing the wonderful Olivia Dean because Eggs has been around.
He's lost his car keys today.
Smashed himself in the teeth with his own headphones. I've never seen it. Now he smashed himself in the teeth with his headphones. Welcome to the most disjointed podcast that was ever made.
Hello, darling.
I'm Dani Dyer.
And I'm Dani Dyer.
And we are in Dani's drum.
We are.
I'm just sitting here. Oh yeah, so going back to Olivia Dean, actually, the reason that that I thought I'd just chuck out, a little sort of a bit of the chorus, is because you've got a new obsession with her.
I love her, and I've just got tickets.
Just got some tickets.
We can add a round of applause in there, Rex. I would really like that, actually.
Well, you haven't seen her yet live, so don't be pony.
Oh my God, she's going to be incredible.
What venue is it?
It's at the O2.
Oh, fucking hell.
Because yesterday I was like, right, I need to get these tickets. And then I went round Kaylee's yesterday with the twins and Santi. And me and Kaylee were like, we was doing dinner. And we was both just singing The Man I Need. Just having a little dance. It was great.
So she loves him as well.
Yeah, Kaylee loves Olivia Dean.
Anyone who doesn't know Kaylee, that's Danny's best mate. She's also got twin daughters.
So we all just gathered together yesterday.
Yeah, it's fucking awful.
Do you know what? Yesterday was actually, I went to hers yesterday and she got me a lovely chicken pie.
What made it herself?
Yeah, it was a gorgeous chicken pie. She literally cooked the chicken on the pan, like slow cooked it for hours, and then just put, it was all shredded.
What else was in it? So it can't just be pure chicken.
So it was chicken, and there was some spinach in it, carrots, peas, just a combination of veg. And then laid it all down, put the pastry on top, and then we had a little side of tender stem. I usually like a broccoli floret.
I'm assuming.
Or floret, but I don't. You know what? Yesterday the tender stem was cooked the way I want it. I like my veg to be soggy.
I'm assuming it was sort of drowning in gravy.
It was just we didn't have gravy. Because the chicken pie didn't need it. It was so succulent.
No, you need
it. Was do you know what? Usually I have a bit of brown sauce, but I didn't have brown sauce yesterday.
Yeah, you like, mate.
I like brown sauce.
Did the little chavies? Chavies a word that I like to use because I want to own that word again.
No, the twins. No, the kids didn't have the chicken pie. They didn't have the chicken pie. They all had pasta, but Kaylee has like a little table and chairs. So the twins were on the table and chairs. Santi and Meadow were up on the stalls. They was eating their dinner. And we were just looking like, here we are again with our 6 children. But we managed it, actually. Yeah. Some days are hell and unbearable. But then other days we figure it out, me and Guy.
Gorging on chicken pie.
And we had a little glass. She's got these great Hugo Spritzes from Aldi's. But you won't have them anymore.
Hugos. Any posh fuckers out there, you'll know what a Hugo Spritz is.
Aldi had the Hugo Spritz made up. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, Dad.
Just never get a cocktail out of a can.
I don't mind a cocktail out of a can.
No, not for me. It needs to be made with love and there's loads of ice.
Yeah, you're good at cocktails.
And loads of booze in it because I think they lunch up a little bit on the booze.
Yeah, I don't think there's that much booze. Other than the M&S gin in the tins, I've been half pissed on a couple of them.
No, on the rare occasion I'm on a train, I do like a gin tin.
That's illegal now, do you know that?
What?
Do you know it's illegal? You can't drink on a train anymore.
What are you talking about?
You can't drink a tin on the train anymore, it's illegal.
Who's told you this?
Is it proof? Eggs?
Well, it's a lie.
I swear to God.
I don't think that's right. I think maybe you can't drink on the tube.
Going first class, darling.
No, first class you can. But I'm talking about the central.
I'm not talking about jumping on the Oxo.
Oh, no, I thought you meant the central.
I'm talking about the Rattler.
Oh, yeah. You've got a little first class lounge. I love that now and again.
A couple of little gin tins on there.
The food is always terrible, though. There's always a quiche on there.
Yeah, you don't want to get a quiche off a train. Even their sandwiches are fucked.
Yeah.
It's all about the gin.
All about the gin.
I thought that we'd give her a plug, Olivia, because if she does stumble across this podcast, maybe she'll make a fuss of you. You know, she loves West Ham.
She does. She loves Jarrod.
That's a difficult time.
We won't. We said we won't.
Won't go into the mighty irons because, It is what it fucking is.
Considering every time I feel like you've been going there more often, and it's not great.
Well, I don't know if I'm the jinx, but no, there's a lot of different factors to it. But we won't talk about it because we're happy.
It's not a political podcast.
I'm just sitting here with because how much you love your old dad. Because you went and got a juice for yourself, and then I popped in your nut.
Yeah, always. Because I know you like a carrot. It was carrot, apple, and ginger. So shout out to Earthberry in Loughton because they do some great juices.
Honestly, fucking, pardon me. Just drinking carrots.
You just feel great when you drink
it's
something that's good for you.
Beautiful thing. I've been so busy, baby, again, running back and forth.
Yes.
In the thick of rivals still.
Yeah.
And we had some really devastating news, all of us. I just want to just talk about her briefly. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and claim that I knew Jilly Cooper that well, but when we got the news on set, everyone was just devastated. Like, we didn't. She's been such a big part of our process. She was 88, and she was on set a lot, and she was the fabric of this show. And so when they called everyone set and announced it, and we just everyone was just in shock. So, I'm so glad that she got to see the first series. We're all very upset that she won't be able to see this second series, but she's in. We feel like she's a presence is constantly around. I think it's gave all of us, actors, directors, producers, a new energy where we're going to make this show the best it could possibly be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she will be very, very missed. And, we're just... she was funny as fuck. Let me tell you that now. And she was such a glint in her eye. And I was just proud to have been back round her for the short time that I was. And she loved my character Freddie. And I hope she's up there now. Well, she will be. Quaffing champagne and gorging on truffles.
Oh, absolutely.
And so rest in peace, Jilly. And we're all pretty fucking still distraught over it, but like I said, we're going to get the show done and make a show that she can be really, really proud of. And the reason I didn't mention that last time is because obviously the last time I did the podcast, it was pre the Jilly thing.
Yeah.
So I just thought I wanted to say a few words there, and I think it would be fitting just to send her a bit of love. God bless her, you beautiful old soul. Now. How you been getting on? Let's get on a trotter watch.
Yeah.
Let's call it trotter watch.
Do you know what it is with my foot? I just think is it biting more than I can chew? Is that a good quote?
Bit off more than you can chew. It doesn't really.
That doesn't
I'm
really
intrigued.
work,
No, it might work. I want you to then explain what you mean by, what you bit off more than you can chew with your ankle.
Well, I just think I'm just trying to do too much too quickly.
Right.
It's impossible to rest when I have 3 children, like literally impossible.
True.
But like the other day, I went to the gym because the doctor advised I can go to the bike.
Right, okay.
He advised the bike. He said I can do the bike. He said I'm going to do a little bit of cross trainer. So I'm doing a little bit of that. And then I've been doing another form of Pilates, and they've been changing my exercises. So I've been good on it. But then the other day, I just didn't think, and I've run up the stairs, and
okay.
it just, like, the pain, it actually hurt more then than it actually hurt when I did the foot injury. It's so fine. And then other times, it's just if I catch it funny. And Joe was like, what are you running about for? Stop running about. I'm like, well, I need to get from A to B as quick as possible sometimes.
Well, probably not as quick as possible.
I know, so.
I think you're, so do you, so okay, that's good. So you're back at the gym slightly.
Yeah, slightly.
You're doing your Pilates, because that stuff's really, it's upset you, the fact that you couldn't work out.
That's
it.
I need it for my mental health.
Of course you do. And
I'm not a mopey, but I'm a little bit worries me at the minute, and I need to stop being a worries me.
But what?
A worries me.
Well, again, there's 2 quotes we've got out here that are like, a woo is me. Right, okay, what is that?
No.
Talk to me and be the
that's
man.
Shakespeare.
What does it mean? A woo to me. What do you mean by it?
It's not worries me. I'm a bit like a woo person at the moment.
Again, woo. I don't know what this woo is.
like
Sad? He's crying a lot, or Still not crying now, are we?
No, I've had a couple of cries. I don't like Sundays. You know
No,
me.
but
I've
you've
never
been a fan
liked a
of
Sunday.
Sundays.
I
No,
hate
you've
Sundays.
never been a fan of Sundays for
I've
some
never
reason.
liked a
I
Sunday.
love
I
a
really
Sunday.
reflect on a Sunday.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
you're very
stable on a
vulnerable.
Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. The end of the week.
The end of the week has never been great for me. So obviously at the
I
minute,
wonder what would make you sort of like a Sunday.
maybe I should start going to Jarrod or something. I don't know, but just on a get to a
Church.
I don't
know about that. I don't know that's gonna fucking help.
light a couple of candles. I don't know.
We did a nice roast this Sunday. Obviously, I didn't see you.
I'm just emotional, and I'm just
really, really.
and I was on my period, so that kind of helped.
And obviously, we've sort of touched on the Strictly thing. It's done now. We've sort of accepted it, haven't we? And we're, and they're in the thick of it now, doing their thing. And it's weird for me because obviously I was going to be very much a part of that show like you. So yeah, it's weird going from one extreme of me, really going, oh God, this is going to take over my whole winter, to not giving a fuck.
No.
So
I just need to get over it.
you're over it, yeah?
No,
She's not. No, still
Not
not,
at all.
over it. Okay.
I ain't even jumped over the. What is all these quotes today?
Okay, we're going for another
I
quack. But so, okay, if you jumped over the woo, what are you? Are we wooing?
There is a
we
quote
wooing
that
us
says,
more
"Woo
than
is
we can
me."
chew. What?
I'm sure there's a "Woo is me" quote somewhere. I've seen it.
No, it's pour me another drink. It's a quote from if you're an alcoholic, really.
Yeah.
It's like you're always a victim and God.
Woe is me.
Woe is me.
Woe is me.
Yeah.
Woe is
That's
me.
even that I heard of. Woe is me. So.
Yeah, woe is me.
Woe is me, that's good from you.
It's really good
Shame
from
you got that wrong.
It's such a shame.
Because that means that you're just slightly feeling sorry for yourself.
But I'm fine.
Now and again, I know you are. You're getting on with it, darling. We're all fucking very proud of you. You had a little girls trip out, didn't you? The
We all
weekend.
we all went up London.
Went up London, didn't
Went
you?
up to London. Yeah,
And,
Nanny wanted to get a couple of the Christmas presents for the kids, so we got a Summer and Star because they're obsessed with dress up. We got them their little Tinkerbell outfits. Mum got a Snow White outfit. But she was going to get them the wand, and I thought they will beat each other up with that wand, so she got them little tiaras instead.
that's what the Terribles will do. won't they?
Terribles
They're
will
gonna-
bash each other up.
They're not going to use it for magic. They're
They
going to use it to
will.
clump people over the
They
fucking
will
canister. That's
to
what it will.
bash each other.
Okay, so
So-
they're wandless.
They're wandless. They're just not ready for wands. But
Okay.
so they got a little tiara each, and then Nan got like Santa's, like little Spider-Man nightlight. So we've started getting some Christmas presents organised, and then we went to
Fucking
that
Christmas,
lovely.
Jesus
What's it
Christ.
called? Alto.
Alto, the restaurant, yeah.
Oh, it's
Shout out
unbelievable.
to Alto, actually, if they want to sort of roll us in, because there's a good bit of munge up there.
I wonder if you'll get the little
Right.
gift voucher you get.
Yeah, shout out to Selfridges.
Yeah.
Because every year we do a little thing, don't we?
We
Me and my
do.
daughters. They invite us down there for a bit of lunch, and obviously encouraging me to spunk loads of reddies better. And it's just nice as a father to take his two daughters out.
We
you know.
got half a little bit
It's ju-
pissed last
It's ju-
night.
Yeah, well, that's the mistake, isn't it? Because after a couple of bottles of wine, then you go shopping.
Yeah, and I mean, you're so easy to spend anyway. You don't have to ask
Usually
you
it's not.
twice.
What, Dad?
I
By the
know.
way,
We have a great time doing
spunk
that.
loads of reddies on you, and also it saves me having to buy you presents. And
Yeah,
racking them.
because you don't understand
Well, no, because I
what
buy.
we have yearly.
That's what I'll get you both.
Yeah,
That way I can move on.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Christmas. Talking about it just winds me up.
Oh, well, you've never been a Scrooge.
No, I haven't. No, but this year, I'm a little bit like I've got so much on, I can't even think about it. And the fact is, we ain't had Halloween yet, or
You don't know
bonfire night.
Halloween, no.
I think you got to get fucking bonfire night.
I
out of
mean,
the
what
way.
are you going to do for Halloween? You going to dress up?
On the graft.
You
I'll be
are
on the
working.
graft,
Yeah,
my little
I quite like
sweets.
Halloween because then you can watch Hocus Pocus.
No, if you're gonna watch an horror film, you should go fucking full on.
Jarrod's a wimp. He will not watch horror. Absolute wimp.
I think you should put The Exorcist on.
Yeah.
For him and, just put it on loud.
If his eyes, like, glue them open. The Exorcist is awful. But yeah, no, I am starting Christmas because
So that was what it was. That's what it was in aid of. So
get some
the
Christmas
four
presents.
treacles,
Yeah,
all different generations, all
Yeah.
fucking bowling around
yeah.
in
It was
Selfridges,
lovely.
up London.
Got myself some Victoria Beckham makeup.
Victoria Beckham, mate. Have you watched the documentary?
I have watched it, yeah.
Any value?
I really like Victoria. I actually really like her. Like she's just incredible. Like the brand that she's got. And it's quite nice to show insights of their life. Their house
Does
is
she
unbelievable.
show insight though, Dan? Because I've heard a couple of people say she doesn't really. It's more about her just promoting her brand and well, why shouldn't you? By
Yeah,
the
but
way?
I think they showed a lot of the insights when David done his one, so they can't repeat the same. But I think they showed insights. Of course, they showed the highs and lows of her career, which I think was obviously really important, and she answered some questions and all that sort of stuff. But I really enjoyed it.
What about the Ed Gein thing? Have you been watching the old Ed Gein?
What's that?
It's called Monster.
Oh, that's a bit creepy. Yeah, that's a guy like the textile chainsaw
Yeah,
man.
it's got all the qualities of being an incredible piece of work, but the geezer who plays it decides to talk like Mickey Mouse.
Really?
Although that wasn't Mickey Mouse.
Is it acting then?
He's acting, but he's
Oh, it's
obviously
not real.
portraying this fucking lunatic. But he's made a decision as an actor to, and I've got to respect the fact that, you've got to go a bit left field, but yeah, the voice is fucking irritating.
Really?
And you don't need it.
So he's acting about a real guy.
We're talking about a geezer that likes to sort of murder people, and he likes to sort of strip their skin off and sort of wear them. So therefore you don't need the voice.
No, I don't want to watch that.
Just let it play out. Yeah.
Because when I watched the other one, what's the one that murdered loads of people?
Oh God, that narrows it down. Never think.
Katy Perry put him in his song.
Katy Perry.
Is it Katy Perry and they got in trouble?
This is an odd link to this serial killer.
Eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's it,
okay.
yeah.
Right, okay, that's a weird way to get to Jeffrey Dahmer through Katy Perry.
It was in Katy Perry's song.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Dahmer. When I watched that really freaked me out a little bit. And I half fancied him at the beginning, so that was quite petrifying.
Well, I think, really?
Mm. But then I did unfancy him quite quickly.
Well, yeah, good. That's a good sign.
So after we used to eat them and eat their kidneys. And
yes,
shit,
that's
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
It
well,
worked for me, I'm afraid.
People are really into this shit at the moment, psychology and, the idea of why do people fucking murder. But I don't know, this monster's a little bit...
You need to go to the traitors.
Huh?
You need to go to the celebrity traitors.
Well, I've got to say as well, listen, I'm into it.
You're so good.
So they did sniff around me about it. I've never seen it.
It's so good.
So I thought, it's a no from me because, for one, I've never seen it. Now I'm into it.
Yeah, how good is it?
If you're going to do it, it needs to be, if you're famous, an indulgence project.
So
You have to love the game. And it's quite a simple game. I always thought it was too complicated
No, it's
because
so
I'd never
simple.
seen it.
Yeah.
But it's actually just about people just manipulating people and a lot of lying. If you're faithful, it's hard.
It's harder to be a faithful.
Yeah, but it is.
Because they
Yes, it
get the
is.
faithfuls out.
Yeah, because you're trying to overact that you are faithful,
Yeah.
and that backfires on you. But yeah, it's a good lineup, and I'm enjoying it. And I've got to say, I like the old school thing of like 2 shows a week, and then you have to wait
Oh, yeah,
the cliffhanger.
I hate the cliffhangers.
So if you are listening, then and if the money's right, then do get in touch because I might get
Yeah.
involved in the next series.
I would love to watch you on the traitors.
know,
That'd be so
'cause I
good.
think,
Alan Carr is
I
brilliant.
think I'd
Jonathan
want
Ross.
to be a traitor.
Jonathan Ross. You can't say that
Why not?
because then you're going to just
Well,
jeopardise.
what do you mean? Jeopardise
Eggs
what?
can cut that out.
I might be
because-
double bluffing, see?
I
so-
don't think that-
Oh,
Could be double bluffing,
bluff.
see?
In
Yeah.
a year's time or something, whenever they record it, I don't think they'll be looking back at the Live and Let Die's
No,
podcast.
that's
Triple
Sure,
bluff, even.
triple
You think
bluff.
there's triple bluffs, double bluffs,
I
all
mean,
that sort of
Jonathan
stuff.
Ross looks like a
More
traitor.
fun to be a traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drawing people out, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
I
great.
think
Yeah,
you'd
you
be
got a
good at
job.
it. I think it's hard. I'd struggle to be a traitor. I'm not a good liar. I don't think you
Yeah.
would,
I want to be able
Dan,
to
I
be
don't
a
think you would
traitor.
be very good at that.
I'm not good at lying. But I've been watching all the old series now. I've gone back to
Yeah,
the
no, I have.
non-celeb one.
Oh, yeah, I have. Yes,
Have
yes,
ya?
yes.
So good.
Yeah,
I
started
actually
to
am
get into the first one,
annoyed.
yeah.
Annoyed that I haven't watched it sooner because it's so good.
No, it's brilliant. It's a great concept. And so, it's I think it's always the celebrity one that gets people into stuff.
Yeah, I love the traitors.
They sort of done it with Big Brother, and then that became really successful. And, there's been certain shows that when you do add that element of celebrity, it just
Yeah.
it just draws people in. So,
It's so good.
great cast. I am loving it. And, I
Just
think
something else to your diary.
maybe, if I got time, if I do, I don't want a moustache for it, though.
No.
I don't think I need that bollocks.
No.
I'll tell you what, they often in the non-celebrity versions, they often will put in 2 family members in together.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
they
maybe-
did,
Well,
yeah, but
in the
then
first series, they put a geezer in with his treacle, didn't they?
I watched series 3.
You've gone straight. You've skipped one.
For some reason, I wanted to just see, and I'm on series 3. I know I need to go back.
So you didn't watch the first series.
No, I watched series
Oh,
3.
you've got to go and watch the first one. That's
Yeah,
the
I
very
know.
original one.
Series 3 is really good, though.
The first one is supposed to be the best because it's like people are playing it without
Because
ever
they don't
having
know,
seen
they've
it.
never seen it.
They're
There's
not-
no,
they're not doing
there's
the
no
tactics.
reference.
All right, well, I'm nearly finished series 3, so then I'll go on series 1, then I'll
Yeah.
watch series 2. Done it the complete.
It
back
doesn't
to back.
matter. But yeah, it's great. Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe I'll give that away then. But
What I'm getting at is though that you two go on together.
Yeah, they know that we're far from
Yeah, and
God,
it wouldn't
don't
work
Yeah.
because then they'd know that one of us would be the traitor.
Well, how do they? They don't know that. If anything, yeah, you'd make us both faithfuls.
Yeah.
Because then they would assume that one of us has to be a traitor.
Oh no, and then you have to leave.
Who does?
Because they usually vote, they always do, on series 3, they always vote out one of the family members because they don't trust one of the family members.
Oh, I see. So it's best to keep it on the low.
Yeah.
Which is something that we couldn't do.
No, couldn't. couldn't.
Tricky when you've got the exact same.
Yeah, 2 Dani Dyers. Would it work?
Of course it'd fucking work. Look at this podcast. We're taking over the fucking world, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking, there's no ladies and gentlemen in here, it's just a couple of geezers. Right, I would like to, just had a message from Luca Pascalino. Shout out to Luca, who played Elvis in...
I used to really... is it?
Yeah, I know. He said, fancy a bit of munge tonight, Winks. He calls me Winks. Short for Winkle. Because I've got to go after this straight back to Bristol. And I just want to let anyone know that's listening that we're recording this on the 21st of October.
So they'll be out on Thursday.
So I'll be home by the time
next week.
so don't start sniffing around me fucking gaff. We went into this before, but it does make me digi. Anyway, so I wanted to correct myself first. About the Free Eye Atlas.
Oh yeah, you said 31.
I said 31. Okay, so as a UFO hunter, you know, I sort of made a rig. I assumed I don't know anyone say it, so it looks like it's 31. It's Free Eye Atlas, right? The reason it's called it is because 3 different telescopes discovered it, and the eye, I think, stands for intelligence.
We don't know.
It's something to do with AI. That's the weird thing. Anyway, fuck that. I came across something that is pretty fucking freaky.
What?
It's a piece of art from the 11th century, right? And I'm going to read it to you first, and then Eggs will do his sort of technical thing, and he'll put the smudge up so that people, you know, for the sad fuckers that like to watch us, you know, and dig me out about me tash. You know, I always look a bit ropey. Anyway, a recently re-examined 950-year-old painting discovered in a secluded monastery depicts an extraordinary scene. Luminous discs floating above a medieval town, their shapes and arrangement unmistakably resembling modern depictions of UFOs. Art historians have struggled to explain why an artist from the early 11th century, an era centuries before flight, would include such advanced imagery. The objects are painted with precision and purpose, hovering above frightened villagers, while rays of light seem to descend from the sky. Some scholars claim it's symbolic of divine visitation, but others argue the details are far too mechanical, far too deliberate to be mere metaphor.
I don't understand a word of that.
And that's why I read it to you.
I genuinely feel like...
now think about this.
Right.
The 11th, 950 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, the fact is, if you was going to be a UFO, you would visit then. There's no cameras. No one can question it. But that's what was painted 950 years ago, look, that they saw.
Wow.
Right? So, right, there's proof. I mean, has he made that up, this cat? Has he fuck? He's witnessed something and he's painted it. And that just says to me...
Do you think that's the aliens or that's just people?
No, there's people running away, the villagers. Confused by it. So what the fuck is that? But look...
But why would they draw that? I mean, was people speaking about aliens back then?
Well, because you didn't have television or fucking internet back then.
Well, so you think aliens just come and appeared now and
yeah,
again?
Yeah, of course they could. Of course they did. Of course, because they've been visiting us for many, many years, and that's why they were on their way back. And only this time, let's hope they come to see us and just to fucking sort us out, because, you know, let's hope they don't want to attack us. But I do, and it could be bollocks, you know. There is a recent smudge of it from the James Webb Telescope, and it weirdly looks like it's got an antenna on the top of it, or a dinosaur. So, yeah, honestly, this is another thing, and Eggs will do his bit of homework on it. But yeah, they've got a smudge of it, and there's some sort of weird diplodocus on the top of it.
Yeah.
Or it's an antenna of some sort.
Another,
it's on its way.
I've obviously been getting it on my algorithm.
Have you been getting in there?
Yeah. And the thing that I saw was that there's like a photo that they've taken that detects the light, and then in the middle of it is like a bright white light.
Yes.
Which is weird because a comet should there shouldn't be different levels of heat.
No, they shouldn't. No, you're right.
So that's what they think might be an engine.
Yes.
Hence why.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's why they think it's a.
Yes, it's on.
It's not
but
a
again,
ship. It's not a comet. It's a ship.
Trajectory. It's moving like an aircraft would.
Wow.
Does it shit you up a little bit? Does that get your ass flapping down?
Really?
No, not really.
No, I don't think that will happen.
Okay. You don't think it's going to happen?
No.
Okay. Maybe they're just going to drive past, have a little pipe, let's take a few smudges and then fuck off.
Yeah.
But I think it's time that we start to believe.
Also, when they said that, remember when they said that, what year was it? And they made a film on it that the world was going to explode.
2012.
2012.
Well, there is also a conspiracy that it did happen and that we're all part of a simulation.
What?
I won't even fucking go there with that one.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Is it not happening?
well, that's why the Matrix is a thing, and there's glitches in the Matrix now and again, and you know, there's a lot of heavy shit going on, darling, at the moment, and I just want to.
For a busy man, he's invested in the crazy.
I know, you know, I'm like a fucking weirdo.
He loves it. Every night at times it just scrolling.
And also, I just want to go back on the little rant I had about, you know, sort of technology, and you know, we're all fucking glued to fucking, you know, the blowers, you know, just obsessed with, you know, other people, and you know, being fed shit all day, and you know, that makes us angry and gives us anxiety. But I sort of made me rant with an iPad in my hand. And I do apologise because it sort of undone a lot of what I said, and also the smallest iPad in the world. So
I quite like.
I just want to. I suppose we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without technology, but you know, I'd love to see a world go back to when we didn't have this bollocks. No more phones. And don't worry about your digital ID. Anyone stressing over it, because they listen to every fucking thing we say as we speak. Everywhere we go, they're following us. So, you know, don't stress over the digital ID thing. We're already being fucking monitored.
Yeah, I see people were protesting the other day about digital ID, but I didn't understand what that was.
Protesting about fucking everything, darling. I get a bit lost in it all, to be fair. I'll just touch briefly on me Paddy Power advert, which has just come out. Me and my new double act, Colin.
It was fun. I loved that advert. I watched it twice.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Fucking
I
hell.
loved it.
Yeah, really proud to be part of the Paddy Power mob. They're amazing people.
It was great.
They're very tongue in cheek, and they love to take the piss out of themselves, out of the people they have in it. Gemma Collins in it as well. She gets a little shout out, and the lovely Peter Crouch.
The lovely Peter Crouch.
So yeah, we've got a few more bits coming up with them.
It's great that you're working with Paddy Power. That's so cool.
And now I can talk about obviously the bath bit, which is was the bath I was in, where I caught my virus.
Oh my God. I don't know if you caught a virus from a bath.
No, honestly, darling, it was fucking. There's a lot of geezers' hands in it. I told you.
I know.
Oh, they're touching, having a pony at lunchtime, touching their helmets. You know, and then I'll get in that bath. You go, well, hold on a minute. So.
Oh, that makes me feel.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
Just visualise that.
Well, not because you have to as a man. You have to get your wings out.
Do you not wash your hands after you have a wee?
Depends.
What?
What?
What? When you have a wee, you don't wash your hands?
Not every time, no.
Eggs to you. Eggs.
No, I mean, no, sometimes.
Do you wash your hands?
I just stop asking if they touch their winkles.
Do you wash your hands after eggs?
Yeah, most of the time.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Sometimes you were in a real rush.
Yeah,
you feel like it's a real clean one.
You're right, exactly. And sometimes there's not a sink. There's not always a sink.
I wash my hands every time. There's a sink in every toilet.
When I'm pissing in the street, there's no sink.
It's disgusting. I wash my hands every time.
Yeah, well, why? That's weird. You don't even need to. All you're doing is putting down your drawers. We do have to take our Hampton in our hand, and you know, as you get older,
you have to, as a woman.
As you get older,
you have to wash your hands every time.
Well, as you go older, you do get a bit of leakage.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, so when you think you're done, you're probably not.
Oh.
So just stand there for another sort of 30 seconds and make sure.
Really?
Pair of trousers like this.
And maybe,
get a lot.
Don't stand a chance in them.
You want to stand there for a good half an hour.
And then maybe have a little, get a bit of Carsey roll. Only one sheet and have a little dab. Just for any middle-aged men out there, you know, if you think you're done, you're probably not. And just have that final little dab. And then, well, no, I'm trying to help people out because there's nothing worse than if you've got a little, and then
what's he going to do?
Well, nothing. It's nothing you can do.
Yeah, but you don't see it.
Hopefully you've got a long shirt to cover it or a coat you can do up. But
really? What, a little bit comes out, does he?
A little bit, yeah, and it's awful, isn't it? Because it's obviously piss. And
what you've got to do is that if you're out, maybe you want to go, maybe immediately go get a pint or something, and then
spend
spill
all day.
a bit more of that.
Leakage,
Can
or
it?
can it?
Yes, as you get older, the old bladder.
No.
And then once the stain's there, of course, I mean, you can try rubbing it, but it makes it worse. I think ideally just sit down somewhere and cross your legs.
I'm going to be checking now.
And all that masculinity, it's not good being out with your mates, because if they clock it, you're fucked.
Really?
Yeah,
See, I didn't know that was a thing for men. I'm going to ask Jarrod
Yeah, it is.
if he gets any leakage.
I mean, if you're younger, you're all right. It's as you, I mean, Eggs is quite young, you're quite young, and as you get older, it's a fucking thing.
Really?
You think you're done, you're not.
Oh, darling.
Now, we're going to wrap something up that, we started a long time ago. It seems like we started when I was about, sort of 17 in the 90s. It's a thing that some loved, but I think it was the minority of Dani and the Diamonds.
Yeah, we're wrapping up Dani and the Diamonds.
Explain what it is, Dan.
So basically, would you say it's non-fiction, isn't it?
No.
It's fiction.
It's fiction.
So it's a fiction.
Yeah,
I really don't know what I'm
real,
saying today. Quite, it's not real. So it's basically this lady that's got an obsession with Dani Dyer. She's got an obsession with Dani Dyer, and obviously there's a guy that's basically he's been thieving, hasn't he? And basically, Dani Dyer has the diamonds.
Right, okay. So Dani's explained it really bad.
I think Dani Dyer has the diamonds.
But it has been a while. This has been months and months.
It is, isn't it?
This is the trouble with, it's like...
And she's a lawyer.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer. Marissa is the lawyer. And basically she falls in love. Well, she's got a fantasy over Dani Dyer.
Right, so basically it stems from women's
diamond.
wank material. Right, let's have it right. But that's what it is. It's meant to be a fantasy of me and this particular person.
Her mum had to read it out while she was pretending to have an orgasm.
What? I'll have to go back and listen to that one.
So should I quickly run you through what's happened? So?
Yeah, I think Eggs is the one that...
Because I'm the biggest fan of this.
Yeah.
Marissa's writing. So episode 1, that was Marissa, who's a high-powered lawyer. She goes down the red line with her mate Sarah because it's her birthday.
Who did she bump into?
The Dani Dyer, pickle wearing, slick back hair.
Dressed a bit like Danny Zuko from Greece. But yeah, go on.
And then she can't believe that Dani Dyer's there. Episode 2, Marissa's in the toilets with Sarah, and they're having a chat about how fit Dani Dyer looks and stuff like that.
Naturally.
And what they don't realise is that it's a unisex toilet. And
I've been having a shite.
You've been having
the cubicles, and I come out, don't I?
Also, we learn that Marissa is investigating this diamond thief, Larry Fingers.
That's it, Larry Fingers.
Larry Fingers Fincham,
Larry
Fincham Fingers.
What? Larry Fingers Fincham.
So
I don't know what's in my spirit today.
I know, it's a tricky one.
So then her and Dani start, getting on quite well.
Well, I know that I tongue her in the back of a taxi.
Yeah, but hold on.
Do you tongue her?
So
you do get
her and Dani play darts together all night, and she's not very good at darts. It's a bit of a kind of rom-com, meet cute kind of scene.
Like Ghost, I go up behind her and have her throw a dart, you know what I mean?
And then she goes out for a cigarette, and she calls a taxi, and then she's giving the postcode to the taxi company, and Dani Dyer comes in, and he finishes the end of her address because it turns out they live on the same road.
That's right, yeah.
And then they get a taxi back together, and then as they're getting the taxi back together, he gives her a kiss, and then he pays for the cab because he's a very suave, romantic gentleman.
Chivalry.
And then he hands her his phone and was like, put my number in. Give me your number, right? Oh no, put my number in your phone. What am I trying to say here?
I think it's irrelevant, this bit.
No, but then when she's putting her number in his phone, a text pops up from Larry Fingers Fincham, thereby incriminating Big Dan.
So Dani Dyer, and I talk about him in the third person, obviously, is mates with this villain.
Yeah.
Right,
anyway,
so Dani Dyer's mates
who she's desperate to catch.
Chapter 4 is a little bit suspect. That's the one where she has a.
She has a pedal, doesn't she?
She has a pedal.
She has a lovely
thinking
pedal
about that.
Over me.
That was the episode that Joe was first
on. Really?
Yeah, and she had to read that out.
Amazing. Because I was always a bit frustrated going, well, this isn't really sexual.
Yeah.
This is just a really shit episode of Midsummer Murders, right?
And then the Diamonds, she wakes up all sort of hot and bothered after her sort of solo night thinking about Dani Dyer. she then goes to, she gets a call from Jim Miranda, who's the head lawyer at her firm. The diamonds have been found on the set of EastEnders, which is further incriminating Dani Dyer. Yeah. Then she gets posted to the set of EastEnders, where she can then keep an eye on the diamonds being extracted from the set and make sure all the evidence gets caught there. Ross Kemp catches quite a lot of flack for some reason. Someone says he's got a shiny head. And then her and Dani have a big little flirt on the set of EastEnders. Then Jim Miranda calls again. There's CCTV footage of Dani Dyer hiding the diamonds on the set of the Queen Vic. And then Dani Dyer gets arrested. He gets thrown in jail. Do you remember that? And then he's where we left him. He's in his cell and he's got his top off. He's doing press ups. He's all sweaty and meditating. And we learn a bit more that he's
like De Niro in Cape Fear.
Yeah.
I've only got a belly and breasts.
And then we hear the cell door open and Marissa's come to bail Dani out. And we're thinking, well, what's going on here? Why is she bailing Dani out? And she's like, I'm bailing you out because I know who's done who's stolen the diamonds. Right, you need to go arrest Sarah Sterling. It's her friend.
Had to listen to all of that. I do apologise.
But
if you're trying to fool a kid, I think this is probably going to help a bit. So anyway, this is part 9. Let's fucking get on with it now. It's called Back to Custom House, which is originally where I'm from. Where Dani was conceived.
I was there until I was 11.
No, I'm saying, but that's probably where me and your mother had the rollabout on a council estate. Do you know so?
No, you did it in Nanny Julie's.
Yes, in Custom House.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's that manner. And what a rollabout it was, really produced. So, how are we going to do this?
Right.
Do you want to?
Line by line.
So, will we go? We'll do a bit, Bob. Yeah, okay.
I do like it when Little Dan does her impression of you, though. Like,
yeah, okay. So
you start, and then I think,
husky, so.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll both do the voice, whoever it comes.
Yeah, wherever it falls.
Okay, I'll start. Dani collected his things at the police desk: phone, chain, jacket, and his brown winkle pickers with the laces removed. He sat, rethreading them in silence, jaw tight. Marissa waited nearby.
When I said I liked a woman with conviction, he muttered.
See, you got to do that by muttering it.
Oh, when I said I liked a woman with conviction.
Well, that's mumbling. So
why do you mutter then?
Have another go.
When I said I liked a woman with conviction, didn't mean one who'd get me nicked.
Marissa crossed her arms. You were on CCTV, Dani. I had to follow the evidence.
He looked up, half smiling. Yeah, well, glad you changed your mind.
Outside, the cold air bit at them. They climbed into Marissa's car. The hum of the engine, the only sound for a while.
So, Dani said, eyes on the road. You reckon it was Sarah?
Marissa nodded.
Is this you again?
Do you want me to do this bit?
Yeah, go on then.
She had full access to makeup and wardrobe, could have dressed like you, and of course gotten a hold. Oh no, sorry, I should be doing that. She had full access to. Oh no, is this me being me?
This is you being Marissa.
Ah. She had full access to makeup and wardrobe, could have dressed like you, and of course gotten a hold of your unmistakable winkle pickers. Grainy CCTV wouldn't tell the difference. She must be working with Larry fingers, which leads me to the one thing I can't figure out. Is that text. The night we met, you gave me your phone and a text popped up from Larry. It said,
Don't worry, mate. I'll be back in the game as soon as I'm done with the case. Shouldn't be much longer. What are you doing texting Larry Fincham if you've got nothing to do with it?
Dani smiled. All you suits are all... Oh, fuck me, I'm being me now. Okay, Dani smiled. All you suits are all the same. You see two boys from the East End chatting, and you see the worst. I played tennis with him, and we've been trying to get a date in for a doubles match. It's got to be a load of bollocks, isn't it? That's the game we were talking about, not some nefarious... And Dani Dyer would never say nefarious diamond heist. I know Larry and unsavoury characters, but I grew up with him. Hell, I even helped his... Oh, shit. I touched which I shouldn't have done. I touched the iPad and it fucked about. Hell, I even helped his daughter get a job on EastEnders. Oh, God.
He paused. He never put 2 and 2 together. He just referred Sarah for the job, never me, her before, and then a few months after, a new makeup artist had shoved up on set. He
Showed up, not shoved.
showed up on set. He totally forgot it was Larry's daughter.
Dani said softly, Sarah's Larry's daughter. The whole thing's been a setup.
Sarah's mind span. Sarah said she never knew her dad. They'd known each other all their lives. When had Larry come back in her life, and why had she kept it from her?
Sarah ignored the turn-off to custom as the car kept rolling along the A12, headlights cutting through the dark. Neither of them spoke, but they both knew.
They weren't going home.
They were going back to the East Enders set. Oh, fuck.
Sarah and Larry wouldn't have run, not yet. They'd go back to clean up, to wipe away anything that could light them to the diamonds.
Marissa's hands gripped the wheel tighter. If they're there, they'll be destroying the evidence. Dani nodded grimly. Then we better get there first.
The car park was empty, bathed in pale moonlight. The Queen Vic sign flickered faintly in the distance like it was waiting for its final scene. Marissa killed the engine. Silence.
Dani stared at the building for a long moment, jaw set. Then he turned to her. I don't know what's going on down there, he said quietly. So there's something I'd like to do first. Just in case I end up brown bread.
Before she could speak, he leaned in and kissed her hard. It wasn't tentative this time. It was desperate, alive,
Lovely.
and charged with everything unsaid between them. When they finally broke apart, Marissa's breath caught. Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
It's got a real list, huh?
Let's finish this, she whispered.
Inside the darkened studio, the air smelled faintly of paint, powder, and danger. Where the fuck does it smell of danger?
I don't know.
The set of the Queen Vic loomed ahead, stripped of its glamour under the work lights. They moved fast, keeping low, heading straight for wardrobe.
That's where they found her.
Sarah, she was kneeling by an open crate, her makeup kit beside her. The padlock snapped off. The stolen diamonds glimmered inside, under the moonlight, streaming through the high windows.
Game's up, Sarah, Marissa said, voice steady. We know everything. You've framed Dani, and now you're going to pay for it.
Sarah froze. You don't understand.
Oh, I understand, Dani cut in. You set me up with your little prosthetic party trick and nearly ruined my life, but it ends here.
He pulled out his phone. You can explain the rest to the old Bill. A click echoed from behind them.
I wouldn't do that. The voice was low, calm, deadly. They turned.
Standing in the doorway was Larry Fingers Fincham. His grin was snake slick, and in his hand was a pistol. The muzzle was pressed against the temple of a terrified young woman, the newly crowned Queen of Love Island, and his daughter, Dani Dyer. Dani's eyes locked on his daughter, every muscle in his body ready to explode.
Larry smirked. Now then, Dani boy, why don't we have ourselves a proper East End ending?
East Enders ending.
East Enders ending.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So it's actually been left on an awful cliffhanger, which is...
Yeah.
So
it was me.
little Dani's been... Yeah.
Dani's going to get shot
She's
in
held
the nut.
hostage
Yeah.
by Larry Fincham. It's the last twist in the tale.
Wow.
Well, I suppose I have not been entirely honest. There is actually another second
such a
final part, but I thought you can speak to Marissa, find out a little bit about it, a little 2-minute phone call with her, and then next time you're in, we can actually finish it off.
Okay, so we're going to get Marissa on the blower, are we?
Let's get Marissa.
Okay, well, let's prepare ourselves. And this is someone who's obviously got a crush on me, or...
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, so we're going to call Marissa when he wrote this. I'm not sure why. It's going to backfire on Eggs badly. But I'll put it on the loudspeaker.
Hello?
Oh, I see what's happened.
Is it you?
So it's okay. So Eggs has been writing material for me about me.
Is that you?
Yeah, so
Where do you find the fucking time, Eggs, for one? I thought you had a lot on your fucking plate. There is no Marissa.
Yeah.
Eggs, what a plot twist.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, Marissa.
I'm Marissa.
Okay, right.
I went online because I thought, I bet there is some Dani Dyer fan fiction out there.
And there wasn't.
There was, but it was almost too weird to read
Was it weird?
on the
Ben
podcast.
just made something weird.
So I just started.
So
I started writing it, and
you started to do it.
Eggs.
and I'm quite proud of
I
it.
can tell you were privately educated with them words, boy.
Okay.
That is private education.
And it's been a bit of a journey. At first, you were quite complimentary of the style and the writing.
shit.
God, you've slagged it off.
Yeah.
And now, one of the first lines that you said when you first read it was like, "You can really tell it's been written by a woman."
Did I?
Yeah.
But I meant that in the sense of her lusting after me, and I feel
Oh
that.
my God.
So maybe eggs has
I
been.
just can't believe the grammar in that. It's fantastic. Well done.
Maybe-
You're in the wrong game, Eggs.
Well, let's not get carried away because I wonder if he's been peddling over me. That's a big question, which I don't need to know the answer to. Okay, that was funny. So,
I like that,
okay.
Eggs. Well done. That was a
eggs,
plot twist.
so eggs again, pulling the wool
Oh,
over our
my
eyes.
That's been a year-long
A
year
year
prank.
of your
A
life.
year of my life spent
Wow,
writing
Eggs,
Dani
you
Dyer
kept that
fan
freak to
fiction.
yourself,
Yeah.
babe.
Do get in touch and let us know if you want to hear the end,
Yeah.
because we're all right.
And then Eggs can type away.
And
maybe-
then, he's got another chapter to fucking write.
If any
so.
any
Or
publishers,
is it already written?
Oh, it's already written. Don't you worry.
Eggs, well done.
Yeah,
I
and there's a
love
lot,
that.
like a lot of interesting twists and stuff. I thought it was good. If any publishers want to get in touch,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we can release
yeah.
it maybe as a book for Christmas
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, Dani and the Diamonds.
Dani and the Diamonds for all your Dani Dyer lovers out there.
Right, okay, yes. No, I was thinking maybe you could get into, writing an episode of Casualty. Something like that.
Start small.
Yeah, start. Don't go straight in with novels. I think this is what because you're a good storyteller, aren't you?
Eggs, well
And,
done.
And everyone was so gripped by the powerful sort of, there's a lot of layers to it and subplots and
I loved it.
nuance was the key. Wonder why you put me in winkle pickers. Yeah, no answer.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think I got Winkle Pickers and Loafers confused, and then it did become quite a part of it. I like that you brought it up, so it worked its way as a device.
No, that's fine, darling.
Right.
I'm semi-impressed.
Well, it's an honour to write for a BAFTA winner, so thank you
When
for the.
started, I wasn't a BAFTA winner, was
Yeah.
it? So yes, darling. Maybe we
There
will
we go.
start my own production company, and maybe
Winkle
maybe
Picker
we
Productions.
can, Winkle Picker Productions. Yeah. No, maybe I will produce it and get it out there. Let do like again. Do let us know. Well, I think that's probably it, isn't it? So unfortunately, my Dan, your old dad's got to drive to Bristol.
Yeah.
Again, anyone that's sort of thinking, oh, he's not in. I'll go around there and steal his dog. I will be home by the time this is aired.
God, Debs don't leave the house. You won't be able to get Debs
You won't
out.
be able to pick her up either. She must be 12 stone now. Yeah, she's that big. I've now got a heavy duty buggy for her because she won't go up the first hill. So she jumps in. We push her up the hill in her little buggy.
And then she like.
I know I'm going to get papped doing this one day, and they'll probably think she's really ill, and that's why I'm doing it. She's sort of, it's her bucket list. It's her last sort of innings, but it's just because she's.
I need to see. They need to
she's
see videos.
large.
We
And she
need some
can't walk.
photos.
So and then she jumps out. She has a little mooch around, and then she gets back in because she can't be fucked to walk home. It's quite cute, actually. So anyway, yeah. I would like to just give a shout out to anyone that's been struggling this week, and I think Dani can, understand about struggles and this brain of ours. Because I've had a few moments myself recently where, I want to give a shout out to Ricky Hatton, somebody that I didn't know that well again, but somebody who was struggling with his mental health and somebody that, just couldn't deal with it anymore. And so, and these dark clouds, they come over us and they engulf our whole being. And we just, we worry about other muscles far too much. The most important muscle is our brain. And we've got to try and learn techniques about to just quieten down the noises. So rest in peace to the mighty, brilliant, and one and only Ricky Hatton. Absolute wonderful, wonderful human being. So yeah, any of you out there having a bit of a shit week, or you've got to keep fucking, believing, gratitude, all them things. Okay.
Absolutely.
I hope that the next few days ahead will bring you some joy and serenity. Okay, look at your loved ones and cop for them. when I say cop for, I mean cuddle them. You know,
Yeah.
don't sort of tongue them because that would be weird. So it just leaves me. Anything you want to add to the end?
I love that. Was so
Are you
powerful.
sure there's anything that you want to?
That was really bad.
You want to put out there into the universe? You know, you started with a few quotes. I mean,
No, I think I've.
oh, let's have a think. What? No, you shot your bolt with your quotes.
Yeah, I think I've shot my bolt.
Yeah, I think 3 quotes is enough.
3 quotes enough. Yeah.
So all that leaves is for me to say to you. And listen, I don't know if I'm back next week. I'm going to try my best.
You'll be back next week.
Well, I'll just say that I might not. I just want to let our wonderful listeners know that I'm not avoiding them.
He's just dipping in.
I'm just a busy. So that leaves me with, please, never, ever let it slip your mind, not even for a fucking nanosecond. You must remember and let it sit with you. You're loved.